Hey guys, it's Pavo, back at it again with a brand new video. I still can't start videos. Cool, good talk. Anyway, before we get into today's topic, I wanted to say thank you guys so much for helping me break at the time of recording, 200 subscribers. I never thought that I would actually grow this quickly in such a short period of time, and I have no words. Thank you guys so much for all your support, and not only that, the comments that you guys leave on each of my videos are so kind and genuine that I just feel so encouraged to keep making content for you guys. I know it's been a couple months and I'm really sorry. I'll get more into that at the end of the video because I don't want to bore you guys right now. But again, thank you guys so much, and I hope you'll keep supporting me while I go through my YouTube journey. Anyway, so moving on to today's topic, it's another Yandere Simulator video. I know I said I'd be taking a little break from this content, and I will eventually, guys, I promise. But I figured this would be a good way to celebrate breaking a certain subscriber threshold, that being the 200 threshold, and seeing as how you guys like this kind of content, I figured it'd be an alright video topic for me to do today. So in today's video, I'm going to be redesigning the first rival of Yandere Simulator, Osana Najimi. So as I said before, in my Ayano video, my criteria for this will be I am going to redesign Osana, making her a new and unique character while still maintaining a sense of what the original design had. Why is that my criteria? I don't know. It's what I set up. Ask past Pavo because he hates me. We're moving on. So, to start off, there are some aspects of the design that I actually like. For example, I really like the twin tails, and I like the palette that's being used. Persimmon palettes, as what I think is what it's called for Osana, are actually, in my opinion, pretty rare for characters. I don't see them used as often, in all honesty, so the fact that Osana has one is actually really cool, and is definitely something that I want to incorporate. So, and also, I am just a big fan of twin tails. Don't judge me. Moving on. So to begin, some source of inspiration that I took for her design is that Osana canonically is a huge cat lover. So I really wanted to push that home with her design. So by doing that, I gave her these sort of cat ears made out of her hair. They're these drill-like buns that Kuching has them from Genshin Impact. I'm not exactly sure what they're called. If you know what they're called, leave them in the comments down below. I would really appreciate it. But I gave her kind of hair like Kuching from Genshin Impact because Kuching reminds me of a cat. She has very a feline-looking design, at least to me. So I reincorporated it for Osana. For some of her accessories that I decided to give her, I gave her 2 ribbons. I decided to keep that from the original design. I just turned the one bow ribbon in her hair into 2. And I also put bells at the bottom. The bells are there to not only create sort of a visual deficit or difference, because the bells being a silver color and then the hair being a brighter orange, it kind of causes this clash of color that I think really causes the design to pop more. Along with that, by using the ribbon and the bell, it creates this sort of cat collar sort of vibe, which is perfect since I'm going for a cat type aesthetic for Osana. So I kind of think the hair works out really well in my opinion. When it comes down to the uniform, what I decided to do was I kept it the exact same as Ayano's. I still wanted it to have that sort of free princess feeling vibe that Ayano's has. And I believe that I managed to do it pretty well, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down below. And because in my headcanon, Osana and Ayano are in the same class, it makes sense to have the exact same uniform and the exact same colors and everything else like that. However, what I did end up changing up was the thigh highs. The thigh highs Osana has right now, as you can see with my photo reference I'm using, are these kind of brightish pink polka dotted thigh highs. So my issue with the polka dots is that, in my opinion, they kind of look a little childish and tacky. So I got rid of them and replaced them with cat thigh highs that I noticed are kind of popular nowadays. So I use the same color for the thigh highs as what already exists with the original thigh-highs, and then I used the color of the polka dots to make the cat faces. So I think that turned out really well, and again, still drives home the idea that Osana is a huge cat fan and a huge cat lover. So, but outside of that, that's pretty much everything I did for my redesign. There wasn't much I really wanted to change. Like I said, I kept the twin tails, I kept the palette pretty much the same because I liked the palette a lot. Out of all of the Yandere Simulator characters I'm going to redesign, probably Osana is the one I would change the least. I mostly kept everything pretty much the same because I think Osana's design is actually a pretty solid work and I liked it a lot. I just wanted to change a couple of the palettes and things like that. Or not palettes, but a couple of the design features. So that pretty much sums up my Osana redesign. I will have a rewrite video for her relatively soon. I can't say it's going to be my next video, but there will be one coming out for her soon. So keep an eye out for that. And again, thank you guys so much for helping me hit 200 subs. For those of you who don't want to hear about me talk about life stuff for the next minute, this is the end of the video for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video, so ciao. But for those of you who would like to hear about a life update, sorry it took me 2 months to finish up this video. I did have a video planned. It's just it was a video about a content creator, and I don't want my sort of fame coming from someone else, coming from me putting someone else down. So that video ended up getting canceled. And then I had another video that I planned out that was going to be a list video, but I kind of didn't like that. If you guys want to see the list video, I have it almost done. So it's a list about games that I play that I would recommend you guys. If you guys want to see that, let me know. I'll upload it. But until then, that pretty much sums up why it was gone for so long. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it's a little bit on the shorter side. Like I said, there wasn't much for me to redesign for Osana. I kind of kept it most of the same. So I hope you guys liked the video, and again, thanks for having me hit 200 subs. And that sums up my little life update and this video update. So yeah, that's about it. Alright, talk to you guys later. Ciao. Pavo out.